Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's scrapping time in the picker hood. Look at the big ass pile of scrap metal I got to take in. Oh yeah, I'm going to start separating some of this stuff. I got the cast aluminum top I need to get off there. I got the electric motor I need to get off here. Boom. Need to take some stuff out of that dryer. I need to bust that top off because it's aluminum. There's wire running through it and there's electric motor in there. Aluminum there. Yep, I gotta get this shit loaded up. Should have grabbed that desk yesterday, boys. It was probably antique. Probably friggin' antique. Electric motors in there and some wiring. Yeah, I gotta get to ripping this shit apart. Step one, ladies and gentlemen, cutting all your wires off. Look at that. Got me some copper coming. Copper wire goes for more money than tin. Step two, getting that motor off, taking them bolts off. Boom, boom. Might just leave that piece on there probably. Just gonna take the motor. That's cast, some sorts. Well, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. All I had to do was undo them little brackets, boys. I need to cut this stupid belt with my dull trimmers. I'll be on my way today. Oh yeah. Electric motor's out. Alright guys, I got my BMF-H right here. I'm gonna fucking show you how to scrap quick. Shit. Can't get a good swing on this side, folks. That'll be about done, eh? We're gonna go up in here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a good swing on this shit. Just because of the way it's in there. But what I'm gonna try to do, break that cast aluminum. Shit. I don't think that's gonna work. I need to get that little electric motor off though. I don't feel like dinking with these little bolts they got on there. Yep, I'm gonna smack them out. Check it out, I got these fluorescent lights that got the ballast boxes in them. I'm gonna have some copper in those. We gotta get those out, boys. We gotta get those beasts out of there. We just can't be selling them for normal scrap price, can we? I don't think so, because I think there's gonna be some copper in there. What do you think? Bam, that whole thing right there, wrapped in copper. Wear gloves. Last time I did it, people were bitching. Why you didn't wear gloves? Never wear gloves, folks. Unless I'm working with cement. Unless I'm carrying cement blocks. And I don't want my hands getting all tore up. Obviously. Boom. Cut that little piece of wire and I'm going to throw it in the truck. Alright, next light ballast up. Holy shit, she's in there, folks. They are in there today. My free scrap metal score. In case you just tuned in. Got all this scrap for free. Yep. That one's done. Throw it up in there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what I got going on now using the treadmill, and I'm going to stack all my shelving up in there. Oh yeah. Trying to conserve some space. Get as much poundage as I can in as one load. Fuck. You gotta save that good scrap, boys. Good scrap. Oh yeah. Need that kind. Alright guys, I always check out the lint returns in these things. Packed full of junk, eh? Looks like something was living up in there. Holy shit, man. I don't think we're gonna find any treasures up in here. Never know. No money, no nothing. No money today, ladies and gentlemen. Always check the lint returns in the dryers. What we got going on now, we're gonna run this first load up to the scrapyard, getting my shit separated up nice. I got my cast aluminums and my wires over there. Gonna cut the wires and stuff off the fridge and get that motor off that lawnmower. Oh yeah, I gotta separate the stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Got my truck loaded up pretty good with scrap. I'm gonna run this in so I can get some more stuff in there. Oh yeah, let's see what we get for this. Holy shit, boys, look at these guys. It's the Punisher car. What? Friggin' rally car on the way to the scrapyard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good time, folks. Friggin' scrapyard time. Oh, they got a bunch of crushed cars. Can't wait to check those out. Off to the pile. Bunch of scrap at the scrapyard, ladies and gentlemen. Bunch of friggin' scrap. I ain't gonna pull in there. I don't want a flat tire today. So we're gonna turn right around right here. Just got new tires. I don't need to be getting no flat ski, boys. Yep, I gotta throw my shit out. I'm gonna check out that mini bike, boys. Freaking mini bike. Look at that big old piece of cast somebody left there, folks. Holy shit, man. It's big money. Scrapping load number 2. I gotta get the rest of the stuff loaded in my vehicle and get it up to the scrapyard and see what else we can get. Oh yeah, I gotta keep making money. Gonna load the grill up, the dryer, all that random crap. Try to take that motor off really quick. Ski. Limited to time today, folks. Limited to time. Oh yeah. Throw that shit in real quick. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, scrapping metal load number 2. I got some metal I still got to process, like you seen. The radiators. I got my magazine rack, my video game rack I'm saving. Probably scrap that next load. This is the dryer. Piece of aluminum off of it. I always tear those little pieces off. Always got to get that little piece of aluminum off. Oh yeah. So throw the rest in the truck. This is my load. I'm gonna run it up to the recycling center, see what I get. Oh yeah. Scrapping metal with John the Picker. Gonna buy something cool out of this money. We'll see what we get. Got my wire, electric motors, grill top, which is cast aluminum. Oh yeah, gonna be making all kinds of loot ski today. Yep, that's what I was doing all day, scrapping. Get back with you at the scrapyard. And I saved some parts for the pellet stove like that and the pipes. Figure I might be able to use those one day. Might be able to use those. Got the pipes. Yep, off to the scrapyard. Check all the crushed cars they have, ladies and gentlemen. Dodge Rams, Buick Centuries, old work county trucks and everything. Scrap seen in the picker hood, look at that. That's somebody's old derby car. I recognize that thing. That was sitting across the street. I recognize that old derby car. Yep, somebody scrapped their freaking derby car. Get one last shot of all the crushed vehicles before we leave. Recycling with John the Picker. My camera won't turn off. That old store out, they'll probably be tearing that down. I remember they used to have arcade machines in there and shit when I was little. Used to go there and play arcade games. Now they'll probably tear it right down, folks. Scrapping with John the Picker. First load of metal I took in right there. I had that cast iron mixer in there, and I had 1,060 pounds of steel tin, which leaves us $62.29. That's awesome. $10 just for that mixer, folks. And for the load number 2, I had copper wire with insulation on it. Cast iron, that was that thing I smashed on the friggin' trying to get the other thing out of the ground. Trying to get the mixer out of the ground, I had that cast iron piece in my hand. That's what it's worth, 58 cents. Electric motors, 80 cents a pound. Brass, we had irony aluminum and cast aluminum, 25 and 10, which leaves us with all those prices. I got $5 just for the grill top. That's awesome. $55 there, plus 60. It's $112, 113 bucks almost, folks. Didn't take me long to make that, plus I still got more scrap metal left. I got this license plate from the 70s. That's pretty cool. And I got this belt buckle. Thunder Squadron, 3rd U.S. Cavalry. That's cool. Found that in the scrap pile, folks. It's got their motto on the back. Number stamped in there. That is neat. Military belt buckle, ladies and gentlemen. And a license plate. I still got more scrap to get. Got some radiators to tear down. I guarantee I'm going to make at least $150. Tune in to John the Picker. I'm going to be doing more scrapping videos. I'm out. That's what I was doing all day, making money. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. The wildlife. The freaking wildlife. What? Look at them. That's cool. I gotta load up some scrap metal. Somebody's hooking me up today. Look at it all. There's grills in there, bicycles. Looks like they got some wiring in there for me today. Lawnmowers. There's a friggin' Snapple fridge. Arizona. Everfresh. Stoves and every friggin' thing. Holy shit. They weren't joking, folks. Look at all the scrap metal I got loaded up today. Good lord. Look at, they're fighting. Cockfight. What? Did you guys just see that? Am I hallucinating here today? Some freaking sinks. KitchenAid mixers. What's this thing? Oh, yeah, no, she wants that going. That's freaking huge, whatever it is. Holy shit. Treadmills and everything, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love these farmer folks. They had all kinds of shit lying around. Look at that. Alright guys, mid-scrap report. Check the wildlife in the picker hood. Freaking wildlife. Chicken's about ready to go beat some other chickens up. Yep, got the truck halfway loaded with scrap today. Weed whackers, aluminum, a little bit of brass ski, a little bit of everything. KitchenAid mixers. Gonna load this beast right up with scrap. Shots out to the person that gave me all the scrap metals. Whoa, chickens are fighting over there. Shots out to the person that gave me all the scrap metals. He must be a mean one. A little mean one. Yep, I gotta get the rest of this loaded up. Check that old beast out, guys. All cast and shit. I'm gonna take this one inside. It's frozen to the ground. Can't even get it out right this second. Beast is frozen. Beast is doing shit. Mixer. Just making a spoiler. That's so heavy. Friggin' big ass piece of metal there, ladies and gentlemen. So is that chair. Look at how thick of metal they used on that beast. It's a real office chair. Holy shit. All steel. That's crazy. That was probably built in the USA sometime. Imagining. Alright guys, scrapping with John the Picker. I got half the scrap metal loaded up. Grill tops, lawnmower, dryer, wire, and every friggin' thing else. Little kids' bikes in there. I'm going to come back tomorrow and get the rest. Then we'll take it in Monday and see what we get. Oh yeah, I should just hook right up to the trailer and pull it out. But she's got a little flat ski. Got a little flat. Oh yeah, tune in Monday. Tomorrow we'll load the rest up. Monday we'll see what we get. Check all the deer out in the picker hood, ladies and gentlemen. All kinds of them. What? They're like cattle in the picker hood, ladies and gentlemen. Like cattle. They don't know what to think. They're all looking at me like, what the heck's he doing? Country, folks. Freaking country. As you can tell. Right at Manning's Hill. Right at Manning's Hill and M32. See if we can spot any bucks. Alright guys, scrapping metal with John the Picker, day 2. We had a little bit of snow in the picker hood last night, as you can tell. Chickens are crowing from the barn over there. I gotta get the rest of this shit loaded into my truck and get it out of here. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that thing in there by myself. I'll figure that out in a second. I think I'm gonna use the treadmill somehow. Gonna use the treadmill to get that in the truck. Yep, we'll see how I do that in a second. I'm a little out of breath now, but I don't know if you can see how this is going to work. I'm going to push that over. It's going to hit the truck, and then I'm going to lift that end up. Put it in the truck. See how that works. And just like that, stove is in the truck. Look at that, folks. Amazing. I'm bad, I know it. Got this freaking thing next. And the grill over there. Oh yeah. Here's what that refrigerator looked like. Glass front. Ever fresh. I'd go with that top one. Strawberry kiwi. Cranberry and orange juice. Look at that, boys. I was smacking it with this piece of metal. Broke her 8 in half. What? Somebody tried to make their own part of some sorts. Either that or it's a big ass sinker. Either that or that's a big ass sinker made of lead. Anyways, I was smacking this. It looks like this piece is gonna break right off. I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm gonna get a chain and try to pull it out. Holy shit, boys, it's a tough job. Somebody's gotta freaking do it all day long, kicking the freaking thing, trying to get it out of the ground. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, boys, it took me a minute, but I finally got it. Guess that's a giant mixer. Big ass mixer. Yep, got it out of the ground. I need to load that sons of gun in the truck. Messing with chickens today, boys. They're wild. chicken life. You guys want to eat some pizza? Chicken pizza? Dude, the wildlife is out today in the picker hood. I got all the scrap metal loaded up in my truck for the day. All that I'm gonna load up, I got the fireplace, the big old freezer. I got a little bit more here to load up, couple shelving units, freaking bicycle over there, and the old office chair. I got the truck mostly loaded up. I'm gonna go throw this out at my house. I can't have too big of a load on there, ladies and gentlemen. The cops will get you. Freaking cops. Then I'm gonna come back and get the rest of the stuff. Get back with you in a second. We'll check out the old scrapyard, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't look like a scrapyard anymore. They took the freaking scale out and everything. Look at that. That was the scale where I drove up. Freaking gone. Looks like they got some dirt in. They're gonna put a top layer over the soil, boys. Put a little layer over the soil. Yep, the old scrapyard, Alpena, Michigan. Check that out. Looks like it's budget now. They still got the little scrap dude out there though. Alright, let's check out the scrap pile. Still got a couple radiators from last time. I got the lawnmower. You take the engines off the lawnmowers, take the engine inside, you can get dirty aluminum price for it. I was gonna try that, not too sure. But I got all the junk pretty much in my backyard. I gotta bust this grill top off, get my cast aluminum grill top. There's half of it. Grill tops are cast aluminum. Look at all the copper and shit up in there. Copper in there, and then there's a friggin', I guess this fridge don't work, but there's a radiator right there. Got this dryer. I need to smack that top off, get the little bit of aluminum off that, get the electric motor out of it. We got this mixer I'm just gonna take in just like it is. Get some good cash price. I don't know, there's a big electric motor in there. I might try to get that out. I'm not too sure how I'm going to get at it today. Not too sure. Got to get the electric motor off the treadmill. And this is a pellet stove. It's got 2 blower fans in there. I guess one of them's bad. I thought it was a wood stove at first. I was going to save it. I might still save it. I don't even know if it's worth saving, ladies and gentlemen. Friggin' pellet stove. Some sorts. Can't even get the freaking thing open. Probably just gonna scrap that beast. Who knows? Yep, and I got some other random junk. I even had a big piece of lead and everything. Still got a little bit more to get. Some aluminum there. That Walker's aluminum. Bunch of shelving. I'm gonna save this shelving over here. Maybe for my video games. Still got some kids' beds, but I was thinking I could hang this on the wall. Hang that on my wall in my game room and then slide my video games in there. Then display all my games maybe. It's pretty cool. I got a couple of them. And then this thing looks like an old card rack. Old card rack, folks. Yep, there's my racks I'm saving. That's from that big ass mixer. It's a mixing bowl. I got some wireage. Some big ass pieces of pipe. That's all going inside. Yep, scrapping with John the Picker. Subscribe and we'll see what we get at the end of this load. See how much money we get. Oh yeah. Shouts out to all the scrappers out there. Dream Car, we got Trinket Goblin, Tucker Upper, Dumpster Marcus, Savage No More, friggin' Mike the Scrapper, Moose the Scrapper, everybody else out there scrapping. I've noticed there's lots of new people. I'm getting around to checking everybody's videos out, so shouts out to all the scrappers on YouTube. We love scrapping. Oh yeah. Alright guys, got all the scrap back at the picker compound. I gotta get this shit out of here before Monday morning, and the polite guy sees this, he's gonna shit. He will definitely freak, folks. I got a little bit of everything. Cast aluminum. I gotta obviously get the aluminum off that, clear my electric motor out, get the motor off the lawnmower. A little bit more work into this. I'll make a scrapping video on it probably. How I'm gonna scrap all this stuff. I've showed before how you smack the aluminum out of a lawnmower. This thing might run for all I know. Might even friggin' run. Who knows? Pulls over.